Hi everybody, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to spruce yourself up after you've gone skiing. As you can see I'm still in my ski sweater and I totally have hat head. So the first thing that I did when I got home is I did a satin hands treatment. So that is a three-piece thing. This is our hand softener, all right? And it feels very thick. And I don't know what happens in those ski gloves, but boy, my nails break and they get really, really dry. So that gives you tons and tons and tons of moisture, okay? Then the next step is the exfoliant and the cleanser. So this is your satin hands cleanser. And you take a pump of that and your hand softener isn't coming off without the cleanser, and your hands feel very, very, very hydrated. And then the last step, of course, is the Satin Hands hand cream. And this is just the most beautiful thing to do after skiing. I also do it after I garden, because gardening does a real trip on your hands too. All right, so as you can see, I've got a red nose and my lipstick got totally worn off in underneath that, mouth thing that blocks you from the wind. My eyebrows stayed on pretty good. I have to say that's a pretty nice thing. And that I used the Mary Kay eyebrow pencil and the eyebrow tint. And so I don't really have to touch that up. That's a nice thing to know. Now you can see I have two little sunspots, well, three, including this one. So I could cover those up. But first what I'm going to do, I might even take a little bit of eye cream, just because the eye cream I put on this morning, I'm sure, has dehydrated a bit. So I'm going to take a little bit of the 3D eye cream. I'll just see if I can get this light. There we go, 3D eye cream. All right. And I'm just going to just tap that into underneath my eyes. And you want to use your fourth finger. It's your least powerful finger. Just gives your eye a little bit more life. Beautiful. Feels good too. All right. Now, the CC cream is what I wear as my foundation when I go skiing, because it's got sunscreen in it and calms your skin down. So this is just going to wait till you see how this tones down. Now, normally, if I'm going to be the makeup artist extraordinaire, I'm going to use a brush. But chances are, if I'm just touching up, I'm not going to, I'll be maybe in the ladies' room at the ski lodge. But look at this, how this just tones that right down. All right, so if I want a little bit more, I'm going to underneath my eyes. I don't want to have, tired looking eyes, God forbid, right? So I'm going to just, where I'm a little blue underneath my eyes, I'm just going to fill in with a color corrector. I'm also going to take a little color corrector here and right here. And you can tap in with your finger, or if you remember to pack a brush, you can do that too, but I'm going to tap in. And notice I'm using my fourth finger. Whenever you're doing anything around your eyes, use your fourth finger. Now, wasn't this smart of me to get my hands clean before I touched my face? And then just a little bit more corrector on my nose. Now, I love this compact, okay? Wasn't that cool? Mary Kay even put my name on it. I won a makeover contest a couple years ago. And they gave me a customized one. And this is what mine looks like filled, okay? I've got eyeshadows, I've got blushes, I've got bronzer, and these are two cream to powder foundations. And I love those to use as a concealer. So I'm just gonna brighten up a little bit under my eyes. And just cover that little spot right there. And this goes on like a cream and dries like a powder. And then I'll just take a little bit on my nose, because, boy, your nose is a beacon for redness. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of cream to powder around my lips. Now, if I want to, I could put on eyeshadow. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. So just to give my eyes a little bit of a lift. And I love using the Love Lash mascara for a really natural look. I just have to swipe my lashes just the tiniest bit, and it just looks more alive. All right. And then lip liner makes your lips just come back to shape and alive. So what I do is just go over the outer rim. And now I'm just going to fill in. Doesn't that look nice? And just because I've been skiing all day and I'm already red and that's kind of the MO of the day, why not give myself a finish with a bronzing powder? So you can do your pressed powder. And voila. So much better, right? Hope this was helpful.